teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground.
Fields hit and the ball is loose, and the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. On play action, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. That one was hard to fathom. They were in the dime. They had 6 DBs back there. They still lost him.
Great word, because I'm right there with you. I don't understand how they couldn't pick him up. But don't be surprised next week early, there's some extra people in the locker room, maybe a tryout or two for those guys who missed him.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Fields now to throw. Steps away. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Green Bay's offense trots out, and just as it has been since week 1 of the 2008 season, Aaron Rodgers leads the way, now in his 18th year in the National Football League.
Even as he nears age 40, Aaron Rodgers' game isn't taking a single backward step. He became only the 4th player to win back-to-back MVP awards and led Green Bay to its 3rd straight 13-win season. He avoids turnovers better than anyone in football at the quarterback position. And Green Bay, they are always a front runner with him under center.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers will drop this underneath for Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tonyan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Well, this defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end Tonyan. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. See David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy, but let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. They end up getting stumped twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Rodgers going to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll dump this down to Dillon. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing is Rodgers. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Good start.
Right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And some space here. Touchdown, Packers! A.J. Dillon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chicago offense set to get started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 2nd and 7, Fields over the middle. That's caught by Claypool. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Here's Fields. Claypool with another catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Here's Fields. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And a solid run down inside the 30. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. Down inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Rodgers now to throw. And this one too low.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers Rodgers with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Now Fields. And again back to Kmet.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Here's Matt Araiza now.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. In the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Rodgers. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers, throw left side complete. That's Cobb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. So here are the Packers now to take over. They've got the lead right now in this contest, and they're coming off